What's up, tallywhackers? River's been doing pretty good. I'm gonna come back out here again. I was out here yesterday with my dad. Didn't film a video, but we did really well. And did good in some walleye, actually. Figured something out. I'm hoping that they kind of continue on to the next day, but we are gonna find out. Don't know. I didn't have chubs yesterday, and I brought some chubs today. Dangle them in front of their face, and hopefully they hammer on them. But we got to start somewhere, and this is where we're going to start. So I know it's noisy underneath this bridge, but I don't know. That's what the dead cat's for. No, that's for wind. I don't know. I'm getting blown pretty good by wind right now, and hopefully it's just doing pretty good. So we're going to find out, and let's just get started. I forgot my landing net, and I forgot my little dip net for the chubs. And this line isn't the best, but I don't plan on catching anything real big. Who knows? I probably will, and I'll regret it, but we're gonna find out. Let's start with a small chub, just because it's the first one I grabbed, first one I can catch. Start with that. Get him out on the river rod here. Drop him right into this hole. Maybe it'll stay, maybe it won't. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Let's get him down in there. This guy's missing one eye, so that might be beneficial for me. I don't know. I guess the first hole we'll drop him in. Fix this camera first. It's gonna be this little hole right here. Try right here first. I'd say it's 5 feet deep or more. Don't know. Who knows what today's gonna do? What the hell? My pole just must have fell down. That was weird. I don't know. Didn't see any other boats on the river, which is good. Fish have really been pretty active. Hoping it's a continuing trend, but don't know. Let's see what that does. It's right there. Not real sure what to think. Maybe that thing will just dunk itself, but I'm gonna start throwing some. I think I'll start with nightcrawler. Right down here in this next pocket. It's kind of a still water right next to the current. We'll call it a current seam. Let's start dipping some worms in there. Start with a small nightcrawler here. Start off small. And we're gonna start off with a whole one. If they start hammering on them pretty good, then we'll have to switch up to halves, but I didn't bring a whole lot, so maybe 1.5 dozen. I don't know, somewhere in there. If we go through 1.5 dozen of worms, it's gonna be a good day. We will find out. Oh, there's one. Right away. It's probably a channel cat. It'd be cool if it was a walleye. It thumped it like one. Yeah, it is. A little walleye. First cast. All right. Barely hooked. He's barely hooked. Well, they're sitting there. That's good. Then he hit that night crawler, which is good. I think is what we'll do is, I forgot a bucket. I'll put him in this for now. Hopefully he stays there. We are gonna find out. Well, that was neat. That was neat. Let's see how many of those we can catch today. I got a couple tricks up my sleeve today for the walleye. I just don't know if they're gonna fan out. So far, that first trick worked pretty good. Let's put on another whole worm. He just destroyed that dude. Let's try a whole one again. Hopefully it don't get picked apart by a different type of fish. And take my tail, because that always sucks. That was pretty cool in the first cast, I must admit. Oh, there's a bite. Didn't get it though. Didn't get it. Took my freaking tail. Another walleye. They ain't very big, but they're keeping, I'll tell you that. It's another one. Dang it. They ain't very big, but I'm keeping them. He about got away, didn't he? Sucker. Come on, ouch, he bit me. No way. Dude, he reached up and bit me. What a weirdo. All right, dude, you're gonna have to calm down. But this thing's had about enough of life. This basket I found it somewhere, I don't remember, but it's had about enough. Oh, what was that? Something happened on this thing. Well, he hit the crappie worm. Because what we'll do is put a new worm on here, just because I can, and try that exact same spot again. I'm not opposed to keeping 5 walleye. Ooh, what's that? Another one, little guy. Ooh, what is this? Bluegill or something? Yeah, oh, bluegill. Oh, he's a hybrid. Cool. I'm gonna toss him in my bait tank right now. Bluegill's a good sign. That means there's a lot of different fish sitting right there. Nice. We'll put him in there. Might use him later, don't know. Some sticky stuff down there, but I have not snagged it yet. It feels like concrete, but boy, I just don't know. I can't tell what it is. The good thing is I haven't snagged on it yet. This is another channel cat, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, little guy. Little channel cat. All right, it came off. Destroyed my worm a little bit though. Didn't take the tail though, which is good. Let's get it back on there, even though it's kind of a crappy worm. Kind of a crappy worm. It might work though. It might work. Ah, there's a Chinook. Chinook? Is that what it is? That's freaking sweet. That's a hell of a helicopter. It's a hell of a chopper right there. Let's toss around the certified swimmer for a minute. Don't really expect much out of this guy right here in this particular spot, but we're gonna try. And just like that, we're back to the night crawler again. Yeah, sure, one bite might take the whole thing, but I try and make it look as good as possible so that hopefully that first bite is just a good fish. I'd eat that sucker if I was a fish. That wind coming out between these pilings is throwing me off. I don't remember there being a snag down there. That was my first snag. Huh. That's concrete. Gonna have to snap it off, I think. Yeah. Gonna get some weight? Got some weight or something. Hey, I got the whole freaking thing back. Except for the worm. The line feels really good. Ruined that hook though. Guess that's best case scenario. But I'm not 100% sure. That's another walleye. Off the night crawler. Oh, come on. Off the night crawler. He was on top of that mound. This dude was. I don't know why I'm so afraid of fish. I couldn't tell you why. Well, I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna add to my collection. So far so good. Oh, goes down in the same place that the last one went into. Get him in there. All right, we got 3. See if we can get 2 more. Maybe I should start walleye fishing some more. I mean, I kind of have the idea of how to catch them, but gosh, just the patience, you know? I mean, I just so happened to run across this yesterday and with my dad, and I just was really reluctant on even going out today. That was off a half a worm, by the way. And I'm glad I did. I don't have the most ambition right now, this particular day. I don't know. You just had those days where you just need some motivation or something, and I just don't have it. Not only was that a half a night crawler, but that night crawler I put on there was a fat dude. The head's in there somewhere. I still have that head in there somewhere. Oh, what's this? I think it's a channel cat. Just by the way it hit, it could be a smallie. I don't know. It's funny. Oh, it's a white bass. Or a hybrid. Well, he's fun. Get out of there. He ain't very big, but he's just really squirrely. He's just squirrely. How do you get that down there so fast? It was just a thump. Just a thump. And I gotta say, that thing is gone. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it looks like I'm keeping a hybrid. Put him in the freaking basket. He's pretty much dead. Squeezed him to death. I don't care. He's gonna bleed out, I think. Which will actually help me. But he was He was fun, but yet a nuisance. I don't know, exciting. I don't know, like a Tasmanian devil coming in a room real quick and just kind of wrecking stuff, you know? But he's in the basket, and I think I'm gonna eat him. Another walleye. Awesome. Get him in the boat. Yeah. Sweet. I felt him hit it. Kind of right where I was thinking they'd be sitting again. Dude, this is going awesome. This is number 4 for me. This doesn't really happen much at all. And I get it. They ain't very big, but they ain't got to be to satisfy me. That is freaking awesome. Oh man, this thing's just about done here. This might be the last outing before I fix this booger. I'm gonna have to fix it, I think. I don't know. Let's see. It's holding fish right now. It's holding fish right now. Sweet, 4 walleye and 1 wiper. Let's go for my 5th walleye. That is freaking awesome. Man, I think I got a usable worm. I do. This is what he hit. That's what he hit. Giving away all my good secrets. I've caught walleye on worm in the past since I was a kid. Killed them down at Red Rock one day. Couldn't believe it. My dad couldn't believe it. They were on the sand mound. Just off the beach area, not the beach, but we were calling it a beach because, hell, we were 10. Just nailed them on worm, night crawler and a hook, that's it. Come on, one more. One more. Dang, my other camera died. Well, looks like another wiper. Hopefully it didn't swallow it, so I don't have to keep it. Nope, it didn't. Sweet. I don't have to keep it. But, gotta figure out a way how to grab them. Oh, just grab a hold of it. Yeah, that doesn't... see, I just got cut. But it's gill plate. Happens to me a lot, man. Oh, maybe it's just me. Another wiper guy. I'm gonna let him go. It's not a walleye, but we'll try again. Well, let's see about getting my last walleye. I've got 1 night crawler left after this one here. That's all I got. I'm hoping we do it. I'm really hoping it happens. Let's put on our last worm. Or at least half of it. All right. Let's hope this happens. Come on. Let's just get it out of the way and get it done. Rip the Band-Aid off. Let's go. Something a little bit bigger. Not sure what it is though, and I can't tell where the hell it's at. Not very, it's just in the current. Dang it. Hoping that's not what it was, but it was. I got fooled again, and he swallowed it. Sure felt heavier, but it was because it was in the current. Get him out of here. Little feller just about got me. No, I wouldn't have died. No, it wouldn't have hurt that bad. Would I have liked it? No, I would not have liked it at all. I don't want to get stung by them, ever. I'll go without, thank you. All right, let's get our last do guy out here, aka Nightcrawler. It's the head chunk. It's not very big, but might not take much to get our last walleye. I sure hope it happens. Just like that. Let's try that. There's one. Little channel cat, probably. What is that? Yeah, baby. Freaking baby. I'm just gonna call it on this because there's no way it's gonna happen with this crappy worm I got now. I mean, there's nothing left of this worm. So there's our final fish. Yep, little dude. Yikes. Let's get it back in the water. Move on to better things. I think it took me about 2.5 hours to catch those walleye and a couple wipers and a bunch of small channel cat. Is what it is. I'm gonna move around and see if I can learn something today and just kind of go from there. But until next time, thanks for watching Tally Go.